Hey guys, so this is going to be another talk through. I'm going to try and not make it so long. I was asked to do my kind of like everyday routine, which I do not wear makeup on a daily basis. If I do wear makeup, it's usually because I'm filming or because I have somewhere to go or something like that. So by no means do I ever wear makeup every single day at all, nor lashes either. Every time I do my makeup, I don't wear false lashes. We're going to put like a little bit of a twist on it and give you an work appropriate St. Patrick's Day look. So you can change your everyday eye or makeup routine into a fun St. Patrick's Day eye look that is also appropriate for work. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and just prime my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly like usual. I really like this. I do like priming also with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, but I don't have my correct shade at the moment, so this is pretty much my go-to anyways, just because I love it. It's tacky enough, it's not too like slippery or anything like that, and I just love it. And if you are more of like a yellow undertone, skin undertone, MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre would work for you. Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart there. I'm just going to start out with a Sigma tapered blending brush. This is the E40. I think I'm going to use my Makeup Geek shadows today. So I'm going to go in with Creme Brûlée, which is this color right here. It's nice fleshy toned. And just buff that into the crease. You know, blend it out really nicely. No harsh lines. And also, I wanted to mention to you guys, I did finally get a new Snapchat. I had it a long time ago when it first came out, and then I got rid of it, and I don't remember what my name on there was or anything like that, so I just made a new one. And I will put it on the screen somewhere for you guys, so you guys can find me, and please snap me all your pictures and fun, awesome stuff like that. I love seeing snaps and different things from people. I've been watching like the Fashion Week in Mali, I think, or something like that. I've been watching the snaps from the Arnold Classic and in Australia, and I would love to go. It would be so much fun, and if I could go with a company, that would be even better. I would love to become like a Gymshark or like Cellucor ambassador, because I think that is, they're just amazing companies. If you guys want me to, I might do it anyways, but a like maybe like a Gym Essentials or some of my like favorite like clothing for the gym and stuff, I might do that for you guys. So now I'm gonna go in with Shima, which is this really, really pretty sparkly color. Right, y'all? I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. Just take a Sigma flat shader brush, E55, And you don't have to use shimmer. You can use a matte shade if you like. This is what I'm just choosing for right now. Sometimes I like my all matte look. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of sparkle to the lid, just to help it kind of, you know, stand out a little bit more. And like when it catches the light, it's like, ooh, she's got a little bit of a gleam. Now I'm gonna take Cocoa Bear, which is this like reddish brown right here. This reddish brown by Makeup Geek. Obviously all these are Makeup Geek. And just really focus that mainly on my outer corner, but blend it in the crease a little bit. And then, of course, go back and blend it all together. And guys, please don't judge my red splotchy face right now. It is, my face is just, I'm so like stressed out about so many things. It's just not being nice to me. So yeah, and now I'm just gonna take that same brush and go into Mocha and use that as well. And like I said, mainly focus that on the outer and then bring it in just to blend it a bit. And then, oh, I got an eyelash. And then, of course, let's talk about blending again. Blendy, blendy, blendy. All those harsh edges. And then I'm going to go into Shimma Shimma again and just kind of pack it on a little bit more. My children are being bad at the moment. And I'm just going to take this and just not add any extra product and just blend out right there where these two colors meet. So it looks nice and blended. Okay. That is it pretty much for the top lid. I usually don't do my brow highlight until after I do my brows, which right now I'm going to go and I'm going to prime my face with this Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I've had this like ever since it came out. I just haven't been using it very much because I didn't really like it at first. And now I actually do kind of like it a little bit better. I just have to really work it into my pores. And that is the best way for me to use it. And I actually like it quite a bit. And I just use the tiniest amount, maybe like a dime size, if that. I'm just going to use my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki. And I'm going to be using NW20 and NW25 right now because I'm like super, super pale, they always get like clogged and nasty, and it drives me nuts. And I really hope I'm not the only person who that happens to. I'm going to take my nose ring out for a moment. I hate getting foundation all over my nose ring, but yeah, and this foundation really isn't like super full coverage or anything like that, so my neck looks kind of like weird and splotchy down here, so yeah, this is not like full coverage or anything like that. So if you want a fuller coverage, even though you're doing like a more natural look, like if you have acne or something like that and you want to get rid of it or hide it, or I'm not get rid of it, but you know what I mean, so it's not as noticeable, get a fuller coverage foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Master Conceal. I have absolutely fallen in love with this concealer. It is definitely a dupe for the MAC Pro Longwear. I absolutely love this, and I always apply it in a triangle. You can, don't forget to conceal that. And rest right there, right there. And then just blend it out. Then of course, gotta go in with my Sonia Kashuk brightening powder with my Sigma F35 and set that so so my under eye concealer does not crease or anything like that, because if I don't set my under eye concealer, I crease like an old lady, and it's not pretty. It is not pretty. And always remember to pat, never swipe. Okay. Promise me you guys are gonna pat, not swipe. Voila! Eyebrows are done, and it looks so much different. It's crazy the difference between brows and no brows make. But I am actually going to go into my Jaclyn Hill palette and use this nice light shimmery color and put that on my brow. Boom. Go ahead and highlight. Bam. Then I'm going to take just a regular pencil brush and go in with creme brulee and cocoa beer and mix those two together and go under, put that on my lower lash line. Just so it's kind of evens me out. I'm just going to take in a large angled contour brush. This is the Sigma F40. Yeah, F40. And I'm just going to take some of the colors and just bronze up my face. I'm not going to super like contour or get like super crazy with it or anything like that. Then my jawline, bring it down a little bit. Underneath the chin. I will go into one of these two shades, either the banana shade or this skin tone shade. I can't remember what the name of this one is. What is this one? This is vanilla. Vanilla or banana. So sometimes I'll mix them together, which that's what I'm going to do right now. And I will highlight under my eyes. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. That's why I like to mix them both. And it gives you a nice little bit extra lift and highlight. Right there. And voila, to go ahead and set my brows. I have been using the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist and Plumper. And I did a review video on this. I will link it down below for you guys. I absolutely love this stuff so much. It is not even funny because it's just like the Benefit Gimme Brow but cheaper. And I think I'm pretty sure you get more product as well. This is 0.2 ounces. In here, and I think you only get 1 or maybe 1.5 in the Benefit one. I can't quite remember, but it's something like that. So yeah, go ahead and set those babies. Sometimes I like to go a little more on the plumpy side. Since I do such a natural eye look, sometimes I like to go with a little bit more mascara. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I rather go with just like a basic like lengthening one, which is what I'm using right now. This is just the NYC Lengthening Sky Rise Mascara. And I actually like this. I'm not huge on the brush, but I don't know, I do like it. But, I mean, my favorite, like, brush of all time is this next one that I'm getting ready to show you. And remember, if you get mascara on your, anywhere actually, don't touch it. Let it dry, and then you can remove it with a Q-tip, with a dry Q-tip later, once it dries. This is the Too Faced Lashgasm. And it says it is the size of your lashes that matters, but this is my favorite brush. I love it. It's tiny. This is my favorite for my bottom lashes. But I will just brush through them really quickly. And they just look bomb.com. With this stuff, I love it. I think I'm gonna go with my the L'Oreal Collection Privy by Juliana. This is Juliana's Nude in number 620. Gloss on top of it. Alright, this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brûlée. So that is it for the more straight up natural look. I really, really like this. It is very, very everyday, work appropriate, church appropriate, florally kind of color. I am going to use Bliss by Makeup Geek. And where's my blush brush? I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk. What is this called? This is the number 24. I think this is her one of her blush brushes. And just barely get that on the apples of the cheeks. Gives you a little bit of color, but nothing too crazy or anything like that. So if you want to spice it up a bit, you want to, you know, do this look, but you want to be able to have a Saint, you know, for St. Patrick's Day, you want to do your normal natural look because you have to go to work or school or whatever, but you want to do, you add a little bit extra. Well, say no more. It's really, really easy. Because you can either, I'm going to give you a couple options. You can take like a lighter green color like this. This is Appletini by Makeup Geek. And you can place it in the inner corners. And like mainly right here on this bottom. And you can do that. Or you can take a deeper, darker green like this kind of like foresty green in the Jaclyn Hill's palette. Or this is Envy by Makeup Geek. It's it looks super, super dark on camera, but it is, maybe I can get it. There we go. I love this color. It's so pretty. Excuse my nails. I need to go get them done. I know. I'm going to start with the inner corner first. So I'm going to start with just a pencil brush and going in with Appletini and putting that right here on the lower lash line, right here on the front part. And I wanted to mention this other color really quick too. This Pixie Dust, it's like a yellowy green. You can always use that as well, which I'm going to mix some of that with Appletini and put that there as well. Yeah, that looks so much better. So going with Appletini on this side first. And then take Pixie Dust over it. And if you wanted to leave it like that, just take that other pencil brush that you had, your other, that we had Creme Brûlée and Mocha on, and just blend it together right where they meet. And there you go, you have your little bit pop of green for St. Patrick's Day. You could always add a green liner as well, like in the waterline, or you can do a winged green liner. There's so many things you could do. If you wanted to go a little bit more bold, you could do a green lip. I think that would be really cool. I know some job places don't really appreciate that kind of stuff, so but if you are in that kind of environment and you have that kind of freedom, I would definitely do it. You could add a little bit of sparkle to it, and I think it would look really cool. But if you want to go a little bit more, what I would do is take a flat, this is a MAC 212, it's just a flat brush, and I'm going to go in with that Envy color and really press it in to that waterline, or I mean lash line of it. Really press it in there. I mean really press it in there. And only go until about right where Pixie Dust and Appletini stop. So you got that, and then I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna use the pencil brush that has Appletini and Pixie Dust in it, and I'm going to go in with the green color from the Jaclyn Hill palette and get some on there. And smoke that dark out a little bit. You could always just use this one color all on the bottom lash line and you'd be good to go. So you could do that, and that is it. Let me zoom out real quick. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of 2-in-1 video. I really enjoyed doing this actually a lot. This is a very work friendly look. Church friendly, I mean, you name it. You can pretty much wear this anywhere, whether it's for, you know, you've got the color on the bottom, and I mean, you don't have to do green, you can do any color on the lower lash line. If you want to do pink or purple or blue or yellow or black, brown, I mean, anything. If you just wanted to go for a whole natural look, you could do that. If you wanted to have a pop of color, add a pop of color on the lower lash line, and you can put it for any holiday or any special day of the year. And I really, really like this because it's more of a wearable St. Patrick's Day look. And March is actually a really fun month for us because our third child, our second son, was born March 30th, and actually the day before St. Patrick's Day last year, I went into the hospital thinking that I was going to have him. But yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful for those of you who do have a like an office type job and needed something that was more on the natural side, but also a little more fun that you could wear to work on St. Patrick's Day or Valentine's Day or whatever. I hope that you guys will come back, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys are new, thank you so much for clicking on my video and sticking through it and watching it. For those of you guys who are still here, thank you so much. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more upcoming videos. I have tons of things planned out for you guys, and I cannot wait to film them for you. And I'm super excited and cannot wait to get them up. And don't forget, all of my links are also down in the down bar, and some of my previous video links are down there as well. I don't think I have anything else to say in this video, so thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye.